Hey party people! Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a quick video right before I go to work about limiting beliefs. How many of you guys have these beliefs that you know are holding you back? And try as you might to reprogram yourself, you still find yourself grappling with things like low self-worth or believing you're not enough in many ways. Like, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not old enough. I'm not young enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not knowledgeable enough. I don't have enough credentials. All these things we tell ourselves that will stop us from going for our dreams. So, I want to talk about limiting beliefs. I have quite a few. In fact, lately I've been really grappling with my unworthiness. When I was, I guess about, I don't know, I was really young. I was probably like 4, if I had to guess, somewheres around there. But I have this memory of my mom coming in when I was like little and crying. I guess I was like feeling afraid of the dark or whatever, and I was crying that night. And I'm sure obviously my mom was stressed about a lot of other things, or else she wouldn't have said this, but she came in and she sat at the foot of my bed while I was crying, and she kind of like put her hands on her face and said to herself, like, "You are a mistake." And I'm pretty sure she was saying that to me. I stopped crying. I was kind of quiet. She sort of like said something like backpedaling, and then like told me goodnight and left. Like, she tried to kind of take it back after she said it in a way, but she said under her breath, "You were a mistake." And so that I didn't realize until obviously way later how much that one little phrase has affected me and made me feel like I don't belong in so many different situations. And it's not her fault. I forgive her. I'm a mom now. I know what it's like to say something you regret. I mean, luckily I've never gone that far. I've learned from her mistakes, and she's got, you guys, I don't want you to feel like she's a bad mom, because she's actually not a bad mom. She just had a bad moment, and I've had bad moments as a parent too, where I've said something that, it backfired. Somebody took it like a different way than I meant it. So, obviously she was stressed out about a lot of things, and she was probably feeling like, God damn it, like I had this kid and like I wasn't ready for it. I have felt like that, like I just haven't said, you were a mistake. But I mean, I've felt a similar way before, like in my own space, like, God damn, I don't know if this was the right, I mean, not really now so much because my kids are older, but like when they were little like that. Cause you're stressed and you fucking like, you have no help, I mean, at least back then, I know she really didn't. Like, my dad didn't help with, like, anything. I mean, it was, like, all up to the mom. And, my husband was a little bit better. So, what kind of limiting beliefs are you struggling with? Share it in the comments. We could talk about it, At the end of the day, it's just that. It's a limiting belief. It's some crap. It's a story you're telling yourself that is affecting the way you're showing up in the world and the kind of opportunities, you're able to take advantage of, or, the kind of relationships you have. So Aaron Dowdy says that a limiting belief is like a pair of glasses. So, you can imagine, I don't have my glasses on. I really can't see anything. I'm very nearsighted. So you put this pair of glasses on like it's the limiting belief, right? And suddenly you're seeing everything filtered through that belief. So if you believe that you're not worthy, your whole life, you're not worthy of love, or you're not worthy of being alive, like you were a mistake, well then, here, I'm going to see everything through that lens. I don't belong here. I'm a mistake. Let me sit here and pick evidence, proving my belief. And that's how our human brains work. So once you realize that, it's really exciting because and it's hard work at that point because you have to reprogram your brain, but you also get to decide then, what is the belief that I want to see through? Maybe I want to believe I have everything I need to succeed right now, and I'm going to look through that filter as much as possible, you know? So, it's tough getting a new pair of glasses, you know? It's an adjustment, just like it would be in real life, you know, to see things differently and to adopt this new perspective. But it is 100% worth it, because it's those limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And the second you can flip it, so I want you to also try this exercise where you try to write down your limiting beliefs that affect you the most, right? Things that you find yourself thinking like, oh, I can't do this, and whatever reasons, you know, I'm not this enough, I'm not whatever, I'm this, I'm that. Write them all down, and then try to go through them and just switch them, flip them, do the exact opposite. So like, instead of I am not worthy, I would put not just I am worthy, but like I am whole as the person that I am. There's nobody else like me, you know, like reasons for me to show up in the world. You know, really try to convince yourself here. Really flip these beliefs and see, like, oh my God, it's not real, you know? Because it's not real. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't, you know, there might be like issues or whatever, like roadblocks or things that slow you down, obstacles, you know, whatever, like issues you come up against. But it never takes away from how capable and how worthy you are, you know? So anyway, I hope you guys learned something today. I hope that you can let go of those limiting beliefs and adopt some beliefs that are supportive of you and where you want to go in your life. And so we can work on it together, because like I said, I am still letting go of lots of old limiting patterns and beliefs that are no longer serving me. So we can do it together. You're not alone. Love you. Like, subscribe. Have a good week. See you tomorrow. Bye.